Alright, so I'm gonna do a part 2 for the mouse scrolling wheel tutorial. So let's get into it. So this is where we left off in the last tutorial. Just picked up the red gun and I can scroll up and down between those guns. Added the blue one in there and the yellow. So what we want to do in this tutorial is add a little circle that will show what weapon we have selected. Alright, so first things first, we're going to make a bunch of sprites. Let's see, okay. You can make size whatever you like. Alright, so now that that's done, it's time to go to O Weapons Controller, and we're going to create a draw GUI, and it's just a few lines of code. Right. So before we do this section here, we're gonna have to go back to the step event. Right, okay. So we're gonna create some more variables. Circle 1 equals SC selected 1. Circle 2 equals SC unknown 2. Circle 3 equals SC unknown 3. 4 equals SC unknown 4. Go back to the step event. Alrighty. So, to get rid of this variable, we'll do this now. Ogun1 8 me equals 0. Just going to give each individual gun its own ID, essentially. You could have named the variable ID if you'd like, or gun ID. Two. So should be a 1, 3. Okay. Alright, so what this is doing right here is saying if gun 1 is unlocked, then circle 2, the second quadrant that we're going to draw, is going to show unselected 2. If it's not unlocked, then we don't know what the gun is. It's going to show the unknown sprite we drew for quadrant 2. And then we're just going to copy and paste, do the same for the other quadrants. And we're not doing this for quadrant 1 because we have quadrant 1 unlocked from the beginning because it contains the first gun that the player starts with. Right, perfect. Alright, so now we're just going to copy and paste this. For each gun. Alright, now back to the Draw GUI event. Draw sprite circle 1. Remember, that's the variable that's going to change dependent on all of this. Image 0. I'm going to put that 1086 at 571, but you can put it wherever you like. And we draw one for each quadrant. Actually, a better name for this variable would have been quadrant, but it doesn't matter. Now let's save that and test it out, see if it works. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to adjust the position, and there's something funky going on with that second quadrant. Or when you unlock all of these. Okay, so let's try to figure out what's going on there. Let me see. Might have to do with the sprite origin. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Okay. Alarm 0 we forgot to put in. I forgot to put in. You probably noticed that. It was a very, very small mistake. Unselected one for every other one, of course. Let's try that. Cool, so that's working. Now you can see which direction I'm going into. I just so happened to pick them up in the right order. Now let's see what happens if I pick them up in the wrong order. Cool. Cool. Now one time, I will pick up the blue gun first. And you can see it works. So it works for all of them. And that is just a little adjustment to make a weapons wheel. And thanks for watching.